So Narendra Modi seems to have decided now to go after Rahul Gandhi more and more directly. Sanjay Jha stays with us in this part of the debate. Manoj Jha stays with us, and joining us is Sudhanshu Trivedi, is spokesperson of the BJP and the BJP president's political advisor. And Sabir Ali stays with us of the JDU. Manisha Priyam, let's come to you first, Manisha. You know, I think Narendra Modi now seems to have decided that he's going to go after Rahul Gandhi. That's the first takeaway that I have. The second is that he said today in his speech that he said to the Muslims, I say, don't fight Hindus, fight poverty. That seems to be fairly direct, that he's pitting himself there. Thirdly,
Can you repeat the last part of the question again?
The second part I said is that he seems to be saying repeatedly, today he said to my message to the Muslims is, don't fight Hindus, fight poverty. And the first part I said was that he seems to have decided to go after Rahul Gandhi personally now by explaining why he calls him a Shehzada. Is this going to work?
You know, it's quite clear that Narendra Modi has decided who his opponents are. And if you see, clearly now it is Rahul Gandhi that he's talking to. It is Nitish Kumar personally that he's talking to. So in a sense, Narendra Modi does seem to have a clear script for himself. He's going not for the jugular, but for the strategy. Look for your opponent straight. Do a one-on-one and show thereafter to the people clearly as to where he and his party stand and where the opponent stands. So that gives him the advantage of finding the weaknesses, therefore, in a far more clearer manner in where the opponents stand. I mean, today's rally, if it is to be taken, I think it's an open challenge for Nitish Kumar to come up with a rally of this kind. It's an implicit challenge to Lalu Yadav, whose Garib rally a couple of months before he went into jail was nowhere near this mark. So telling in a sense the people of Bihar that look, it's quite clear, like chalk and cheese. Here I am with people with support, a new ideology and strength on the ground. And these are your incumbents, not able to quite match the personality that he has. So yes, you're quite clear. He's quite clear as to who his opponent is in terms of personality, and he's turning the whole thing towards a personality contest.
Well, you know, he considers some of the themes he's picking on. Sudhanshu Trivedi. Poverty over communalism, poverty over development. You know, will this puncture the Congress party? Is the idea Sudhanshu Trivedi to steal the poverty theme, the theme of poverty away from the Congress?
There is no question of stealing any idea. Whatever Shri Narendra Modi ji has said in Patna today, it is very clear which was a strategy of BJP. We want to fight the election on the issue of misgovernance, corruption and price rise. So in a way you can say we want to fight the election on the issue of having to fight with poverty. But the issue of communalism, which was being raked by so many Congress leaders, but 2 days before, when Sri Rahul Gandhi himself has taken up the issue, means the Congress decided to take up this issue from the topmost level. So they are trying to create a communal atmosphere. What Narendra Modi ji has said, he had made it very clear that BJP's target is good governance and to eradicate the poverty. But the Congress is trying to divert the issue on the other aspect, because in the communal polarization, Congress can anticipate some...
I don't know. Let's get Sanjay in on this. No, because by saying that poverty is the real threat, he's changing the discourse. You see, he's changing the discourse to a subject that perhaps does not give him the kind of blushes that the secularism debate does. You know, with respect to Gujarat, you know what I'm talking about. While the Congress speaks for inclusive growth, Sudhanshu Trivedi, what Modi is doing the same in the context of Muslims, thereby further debunking the communal image. What did he mean, for example, when he said, don't fight Hindus, fight poverty? Who's fighting Hindus? What did he mean when he says, don't fight Hindus, fight poverty? When he says, I say this, what does he mean by that?
Yes,
who's fighting Hindus?
He mean by that, those statements,
by what?
Those statements, like,
Go continue. Go ahead, Mr. Trivedi.
Yes. He was directing towards those statements. For example, after this Bodh Gaya blast, Sri Digvijay Singh has taken no time just to draw a conclusion that who has done this blast. Just on this blast, Sri Sabir Ali ji was saying, as if it has been a reaction of the polarizing figure. If the senior leaders of Congress enjoys visiting those who are accused in terror, those who are accused of terror become called beta or beti, then these type of separatist forces gets emboldened. Those who try to create a communal flavor, what Sri Rahul Gandhi was saying in Indore. This was the point which Sri Narendra Modi was trying to make. Don't create a divide. Don't create one community as a target of the other community.
Sanjay Jha's turn to respond to you. I don't know. It can be seen. You know, this whole Sabir Ali, you want to respond? Okay, go ahead. Sabir Ali is countering you first. Then I go to Sanjay Jha. Sabir Ali, yes. To Sudhanshu Trivedi.
See, entire country knows whether it's a small boy or the old people. The originations of the communal polarization is Bhajpa, is Bharatiya Janata Party, none other party than Bhajpa. And this country has faced a very tough time on this issue. And there was, even still I accept, that there were several of issues to fight for this coming 2014 elections. To bring in somebody and to face to project, it was clear indication from the Bhajpa what they are trying to say and on which direction they are going to.
No, Mr. Sabir,
whatever they are thinking today, probably they have thought they cannot succeed in that. Now they are changing the track.
No, he's taken you on your home turf. He's called your party hypocritical. He said your party is opportunistic.
You
have come in for direct attack from Narendra Modi in the
Modi ji is the script reader. He is the script reader, always change his scripts. So talking about from the dais, and to somebody was talking about the gathering of the people, I think they have not seen the rally in Delhi itself.
The reference to Shehzada, far from being on the back foot, you see Janardhan Dwivedi came out, Sanjay Jha, and said of the Congress party, stop calling him a Shehzada only because of election commission restrictions. We are not going all out and questioning why he's saying so, etc. But the fact is, look here, he's positioning himself, Sanjay Jha. He says, Rahul Gandhi is a Shehzada and I am a person born into poverty. Today he says in his speech that I have actually sold tea. मैंने चाय बेची है in trains. I know how it is to get onto trains, what to do. He's presenting himself as a rooted person, as opposed to a Shehzada, a dynast, which is Rahul Gandhi. What will Rahul Gandhi say in response? Where is Rahul Gandhi's response to that? He'll have to concede the point that he's far more privileged than Narendra Modi was in his upbringing.
Well, while you're reading out his curriculum vitae, he's also the only person and a chief minister and a prime ministerial aspirant now who also has the blot and the stigma to explain to the people of India of his non-performance and his disastrous governance when the riots of 2002 happened, and we know what happened, the massacres where innocents died. So let us please exhaust his laundry list of achievements there. Arnab, let me quickly respond to what Mr. Trivedi said. And it's very pertinent. I think you're right. You are absolutely right. Narendra Modi is after Rahul Gandhi. But there's a difference. After means he's following him. If you remember, it's Mr. Rahul Gandhi who's been repeatedly, and this has been the Congress ideology. We have always been a pro-poor party. After the food security bill, I think when he's gone campaigning on the ground, Mr. Modi has seen the reality of the fact that there are challenges in India beyond the rich, beyond the corporates. I think Mr. Gandhi has put that debate on the national agenda. So you have been seeing Mr. Modi of late suddenly worrying about the poor of India. And I think that tells you how the political narrative, he's actually imitating the Congress. And I do believe imitation is the best form of flattery. On his issue on Muslims, let me tell you, you made up. Let me answer. Let me one more statement, and you can get Mr. Trivedi.
This is warming up.
One more statement and get Mr. Trivedi to contradict that. One more, a kind request.
Okay, Mr. Trivedi, give him 30 seconds more, please.
This is a gentleman who talks to the minority community of Muslims in India. He's talking to the minority community of Muslims in India. In the whole of Gujarat, Mr. Narendra Modi did not find one candidate worthy from the Muslim community to fight elections.
Let's not go to 2 points together, otherwise you see we'll lose
one
focus.
Candidate
No,
one second.
Sanjay, let's agree on one thing.
This is nothing but communal politics, nothing else.
Sanjay, you see, what we are doing here is, we can go all over the place, which we won't. We will restrict ourselves to what is being spoken. So you are saying, Manoj Jha, I'll come to you after Sudhanshu Trivedi. You are putting the ball in the BJP's court, and you are telling Sudhanshu Trivedi that the fact that Narendra Modi has turned his own focus to his own rise from poverty, that he's talking about all that, and his understanding of poverty vis-a-vis that of the prince, the Shahzada, is a sign that the BJP has been put on the back foot. That Narendra Modi is following Rahul Gandhi. And Narendra Modi is being forced to counter the
fact.
Congress
It
party's
is a
strategy about commitment to the poor. So here's the charge, Mr. Trivedi, that you are the copycats. That you are the copycats and the original script
It is
has
a
been
very
written by the
amusing
Congress
logic.
party. Response from the BJP tonight.
It is a very amusing logic given by Sri Sanjay Jha. If you look at all the speeches of Sri Rahul Gandhi in the last 1 month or so,
Okay.
his consistent attack on Sri Narendra Modi or on BJP is on the communal line. If we would have responded to that, then you could have said that we are following Rahul Gandhi. As far as poverty is concerned, Mr. Sanjay Jha was saying that once Sri Narendra Modi has gone on the ground, he has seen the poverty. I want to say that whether Sri Narendra Modi or Rajnath Singh or any other BJP leader, they are grown from the ground. They don't want to see poverty. They have felt the poverty. And it is for those who represent a dynasty. They are required to go to the ground and see the
No,
poverty.
I'll come to dynasty
And how
later.
much time they want to
I'll
see the
come to
poverty?
dynasty later.
Let
1
me
minute.
answer that.
1 minute. Should I
Three
allow a
generations.
counter?
Let me answer that.
I'll come
Three
to 1
generations.
minute. I'll come to dynasty later.
And
1 minute.
one
Sudhanshu
minute. Let me
Trivedi,
complete one
I want to
sentence.
answer you. Arnab,
One
give me a
minute. Let
chance
me
here.
complete
Agreement
one
between
sentence.
us.
Let me complete one sentence. As far as our governments are concerned, we have taken food security much before you have done, several years before. So we are more
Agreement.
concerned about the poverty. Our governments are more concerned about the poverty.
Agreement.
Rather than you have stolen the idea of food security from Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh government. It was the vice versa, not the BJP has taken from Congress party.
No, I don't know. Agreement. 1 second. Gentlemen, let's stay to what is
Anyway,
being
you're,
spoken.
you're sounding rattled, Mr. Trivedi.
Oh, one second.
One quick point. Arnab,
No,
just
no,
let me make one quick
minute.
point.
By the way,
I think Narendra Modi
No,
has
no, no, no,
reduced
no, no,
this
no.
debate
You should
to
be
a very
worried.
pedestrian level by labeling Mr. Rahul Gandhi. The Congress party treats that as nothing but the very
But why are you
poor
getting
intellectual
rattled?
depth that Mr. Modi
No,
has.
but are you
We will
getting
not
rattled
fall to
at
this
the description of
unfortunate
Rahul
levels.
Gandhi
No,
as a
I want to
Shahzada?
make a point.
No, one second.
I want to make a
Sanjay, 1
point
minute.
here.
Are you getting
He
rattled?
Makes a question of
why,
dynasty.
are you getting
I
rattled?
think Narendra Modi insults.
Are
No,
you-
Narendra Modi insults. He's insulting the people of Amethi. He's insulting the people of Uttar Pradesh by saying this is dynasty. Rahul Gandhi has won on a popular mandate. But Rahul Gandhi has won, Mrs. Gandhi has won. Everybody in politics needs a popular mandate. I think they are insulting the people of India by saying there is dynasty. And if you go by that logic, why is Kalyan Singh's son, why is Rajnath Singh's son being getting party positions in Uttar Pradesh? Can Mr. Trivedi explain that? Can he explain why
we are now moving to the issue.
You want
to move to
and
the
why
issue
the
of
Shiv
dynasty,
Sena are
please,
nothing but
gentlemen.
dynasty
Now, I would
parties?
like to respond.
No, I think he cannot have
want
double
to- you want
standards
to
here.
move to the issue. You want
Kindly
to move-
explain that.